Welcome to the Big Guns Lunch. It's lovely to see you all here today. I'm Leanne, the Managing Editor at Shopping Centre News. I'd like to start the lunch off by presenting the 2018 Big Guns Awards. 10 years ago, at a lunch just like this, we presented an award for a centre reaching an MAT of $1 billion. This year we have a new centre joining the ranks, and I'd like to congratulate GPT Group's High Point Shopping Centre for reaching an MAT of over $1 billion. Now we have the award for the number one MAT. Once again, we congratulate Gandel and Vicinity Centre's Chadstone Shopping Centre. What an absolute powerhouse of a centre. The next award is for MAT per square metre, and the number one centre in this category is Mirvac and Perrins, Broadway, Sydney. It's a fantastic result. The final award is for Specialty MAT, with a specialty turnover of $22,194, is Centre Group's Westfield Sydney. Congratulations, and John Papagiannis is here from Centre Group to accept on behalf of Westfield. Thank you and enjoy the lunch.
Welcome to you all. You've all got a copy of the latest edition of Shopping Centre News. I want to say something quite profound. Read it. It's we're now going to start with CEO Outlook. Each CEO will give a couple of minutes on the year ahead, possibly a reference to the year gone by.
I actually believe that we're in for another interesting year, and we're reaching a critical inflection point in our industry, and change is upon us, and we need to embrace this change rather than resist it, and embrace what the future will bring.
There is a lot of discussion about disruption, not just in our industry, but in lots of industries. And really for us, as Gary said, it still just comes back to that fundamental core of delivering great customer experiences. That's what it's all about. I suppose from our perspective, we've been looking at a lot to who is that customer, and particularly around the millennials, who are going to control 60% of the spend by 2030, which isn't really that far away.
And what we came into, in my case and a lot of your cases in our 20s, is very different to what we're now confronting in our late 40s and 50s. A lot of the conversations that have been had and a lot of the discussions that have been had around these tables, and a lot of the presentations by the CEOs have focused on how we actually make something out of the problems that we perceive are problems. They're not actually all problems. Some of it's food. We can do lots of great stuff with that real estate.
Our centres, we believe, have truly evolved into more living centres.
And as we move forward in this industry, it's going to be about bringing people into our centres, to touch, to feel, to want to be there, to be memorable. That experience has to be every single time.
Harbourside, we bought that one. I think that's a great asset. Who would love that? Gary? Yep. Sorry about that. East Village, we bought that too. Who wouldn't want Birkenhead Point today? And I think that this industry is an incredibly exciting industry. It's certainly not for the faint-hearted. And I think you have to be very passionate about retailing.
Hope you had a good lunch. Hope you liked the presentations. Thanks for coming. Mingle, and thanks.